Let's make some apple pie with some freshly harvested apples. So we need just a few apples today, but we can harvest more. And we also make some apple juice, right? So we can also make some apple juice with this.
Yep.
Right at the source. Look at that. So can we? Yes. Let's harvest this one.
That's a good one.
Maybe this one. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This maybe.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, it look good.
Should I put in the bowl?
Yeah. I can take the bowl. Yes. Let's get our apples ready. I feel like I want to harvest that one. There.
Can you reach there?
Short
I
people.
can help you. You can hold it. Let me help you. See why you see why we complete each other?
Short people wahala, huh?
I say you see why we complete each other.
Yeah.
Huh? Look at them.
Before you know, I can answer.
Look at them.
So need to have this here. Now the photographer just left, so I guess I'm going to be doing this on my own. This one doesn't look too good. We can skip it. Maybe this one. This one looks good. Welcome, welcome. Let's make some apple pies. It's evening here, but it's still good enough to see what we are doing outside. We are harvesting apples to make some apple pie. So you are welcome. Say hello. Let's see who you are, and otherwise it's still okay. Oh, I feel like eating this. This is, this is really good. Fresh apples for apple pie, guys. Still a lot here. Oh my God. Every year I feel like these apples are always wasted. So we are going to make quite a lot with these apples this year. This one looks good too. Look at that. Guys, I can't. The apples are so sweet. I feel like we should add one more. That one up there. Can we reach there? Too short to reach there. You're welcome, everybody. We are harvesting apples for apple pie. If you're just joining in, thank you so much. We have very fun things to do today. Fresh apples. Ooh, birds were before me on this one. That I won't have. This one maybe. With the cold that is already coming now, the apples, some of them are. Yeah, this one looks good. Right. This one is good. And I'm also eating the apples as I'm harvesting. Usually by this time of the year, the apples are not that sweet or it's beginning to feel somehow. But this one is really fresh and sweet. So we're making just apple pie today. Maybe we don't need to harvest the whole tree. These are the ones we have harvested directly from the source. So now, maybe I should finish this one first before we go inside. This is the good thing with having these apples here. We eat directly from the source. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Growing up, we used to have mangoes. When you see this reddish part, those are the ones that have been exposed to the sun, and those ones were more sweeter. And I want to believe it's the same thing with apples, because the ones that are exposed to the sun that are not that greenish, unless they are typically green apples, they are more sweeter. So it's the same thing with this one. Yeah. So come with me. Let's go in and start off with our apple pie. We just harvested our apples, and now let's get inside. Just going to close the door. And then let's get our apples into the kitchen. There we are, guys. Look at that. It sits well with all of this, right? Perfect. So I'm going to just set my phone in the right place, and we are setting off right away. This is not going to take long. Typically apple pie doesn't take long, but delicious. Setting off this one. Sorry guys, it's a little bit shaking here because I'm just coming out from the garden to harvest these apples. So I'm setting the tripod right now. Do we need to wash this again? Because I already had one outside. You're welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Världens bästa kanin. You are welcome, two of you who are watching me right now. We are just coming from the garden to harvest our apples and we want to make some delicious apple pie. Yay! So, if you are looking forward to the apple pie with some freshly harvested apples like me, hit that like button and let's get started. Just a knife in the kitchen is never really easy to find. Finally found it. Was looking for my knife. Jeez. You're welcome, everyone. Welcome. We are just coming from the garden to harvest our apples. Isn't this wonderful? So we are not going to use all of the apples that we harvested, but we can use more to make juice. If you remember the tree that we just visited, there was still a lot of apples on. So in the coming days, we are going to be making apple juice with some freshly harvested apples. I hope you enjoyed harvesting the apples with me, even though it was a bit dark outside. Let's see how the lighting look. I don't know if this is better. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun. Thanks to the likes, everyone. I feel excited making apple pie with you with these freshly harvested apples. I'm already on now. remember we just harvested the apples and got back inside, so we are starting off with the apple pie now. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are welcome. Thanks for joining us. Feel blessed. Thank you for joining. We have our ingredients that we are going to be using. So we are starting off with the apples. Let's see. I'm going to rinse them, even though we just harvested them, but it's been out there, right? So some people make this apple pie just with the peels, but I feel that it will be too hard to chew, so I'm not going to have that in my pie. You're welcome, everybody. Did you miss us harvesting our apples? It was fun for those of you who were already here, and for those joining now, I'm happy to have you join me in the kitchen. It's always fun to cook together. Not bothered about this. We are going to cut them off later. Hey, Calf's Kitchen. So good to have you. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thank you all for the likes. Appreciate. We are going to be getting a lot done with this apple tree before the winter seizes everything from us. Also good to hear that you are feeling good. I'm doing fine too. Doing just okay. We are just coming from the garden to harvest these apples. So it was fun to harvest it with all of you who were here from the beginning. I started early today. I normally start 8. So I started early because it's already dark outside. You're welcome to visit me. You're welcome. We harvested more than what we need, so we will not be using all the apples. Normally 3 medium size would have been enough for this for the quantity of the ingredients, but things are small ones. We are using 4. This is the most common fruit that we have here. I wish I had mangoes. I wish I had a mango tree that grows here. Oh, the kids are doing okay. Came back from school and they are all tired. I'm sure they'll be popping into the kitchen soon. For now, everyone is still in their little corner. I just want to rinse it a little bit more. Then we are going to cut this part away. I don't want to have the seed inside, so I'm just cutting it out as well. Welcome everyone. Hi Maria, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good to have you here. How are you doing? So these apples are really juicy, coming straight away from the tree. So you see the juice coming out of it. Feel like just eating already. Thank you, Cal's Kitchen. Yeah, so at least apples can last maybe some weeks on the way. So I'll send you some. Yeah, you know, some areas is not common. This is the most common fruit here, especially now in summer. If you want to have your tree at the back of your apartment, you can also plant yours. It's the most common fruit here. But then if it comes to banana, those tropical fruits, oh my God, so expensive. I wish I had a mango tree. I'll gladly exchange it for apples. So let's slice the apples and yeah, get them over to the pot. Exactly. Oh, I love mangoes. feel like this is a bit tight for me, so yeah.
Looks yummy. I'm hungry.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Aww. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There you go. Let's see. There we are going to be using the frying pan for this. Oh my god, did I go too far? Going to have 2 tablespoons of sugar here. Okay. And then we'll get the sugar melted first. We want it to be brown first. Yes. So glad to have you here. We want the sugar to be brown first because it gives that brownish color that you see in the pie. After that, we are going to add some butter. So see that. Now we add in our butter. Just keep stirring that. Don't worry about the smoke that is coming out of it. We want to get everything fully blended. And then now you go in with your chopped apples. Ah, I should send you some of the sugar for you. Oh my God, you are funny. This is going to melt afterward. So we're just going to stir a little bit more. Then the best ingredient for this pie. Oh, this is in Swedish. Caramel. Sorry, not caramel. Why did I say caramel? Calf's Kitchen, you got me confused. Cinnamon. Thank you all for the likes, guys. I really appreciate all of you. So I'll add 2 teaspoons of that. Remember the chunk of hard sugar that was there? You see how it's melting now? See how yummy that is looking. This filling is going to be delicious with some fresh apples. So now everything is fully blended. So let's see. On medium heat, we are going to let this simmer for 5 minutes while we make our crust. So just cover it with this net. Coming back over here, the ingredients for the crust that we have. We have baking powder. We are going to be using 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We have about 80 grams of sugar, which is 3/4 of a deciliter. We have 1 cup of flour, an egg. We will also use a pinch of salt, not too much, and then 100 grams of butter. So since we want it crunchy, I will try to shred or chop the butter a little bit so that it doesn't take time to smash. If you have a grater, I think that will even do the job for you. Then I'll take that over here. Hey, Buji, you are welcome. This thing keeps falling off. I'm going to go in with my egg. I'll try to mix that first before I add anything else. It's cold butter, so it can take, it will need a little effort. Need to reduce the heat for the apples. So thank you so much, Calf's Kitchen. Add our sugar. The sugar is helping the butter now. we add a tablespoon. I keep calling tablespoon of baking powder. Sorry, a teaspoon. A tablespoon will be too much. So here we have it. Also have a pinch of salt. Apple pie. Can you close the door for me, please? Then we go in with our flour. Using the same spoon knife we were using before. We don't want to knead the dough, that's why we are doing it this way.
Mommy.
Yes, ma'am.
Mommy, I want to see the chips tomorrow
When?
today.
To where?
What? The chips.
So here we have our crust. Now the assistants are crawling out of their corners. So I'm going to keep a part of this for the topping. I hope it will be enough. Then bring it over here. Okay, this is an interesting part now.
Oh, I think I could do it with your hand.
With my hand.
You remind me of when we made the cookies. Because
Because
like the
this,
dough looks like it,
yeah,
but the texture is really the same.
this one is sticking out. We
Mm,
can use a glove though.
so nice. Some people use like some type of baking paper and just flatten it like that. With their hands on top of the baking paper. This is where you go.
The glass wasn't working well, so it's better off to use our hands. Hello, Stally Cooks, you're welcome. With a lot of apples, thanks for the likes. A lot of apples on the tree. Today we want to make apple pie. And when next we are here to talk about apples, we'll harvest them together and then we make some juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice, apple pie, everything apple. Wanted to use a glass for this thing and this wasn't giving us a good time, so we decided to use our hands. Just pushing that to the side gradually. Thank you so much, Stally Cooks. Thanks for joining. Let's make something different. With the most common fruit here, we can't just let the summer go by without making some apple pie.
But ours is winter apples, so
Mm. Bear with me, guys. This is taking a minute.
this was much better than before.
What's that?
It was much better than using the glass.
All right. Mm. The typical one and faster apple pie that we make here is just with the oatmeal. Don't need to sit and take time with this. Mm. Yes, you're welcome back anytime. So I think it looks great right now. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi, thanks for joining. This is what we started using. It was sticking, so we had to dive in with our hands. So I hope that looks good. Want to push it all the way. Oh, no problem. No problem. Go make your call and I'll see you in a minute. We are here. So now we have our cross ready.
Nothing bad happened.
That's good. So, and we have that. Oh my God.
I guess now it's time to put in the apples.
Mm-hmm.
Or use that. I need to put on top. The apples are looking good.
Thank you, Sister Fortune. Thank you so much. Let's get that. Oof, it's hot. Mm. I'm feeling like we should have made more apples. This pan, baking pan, is always a problem. You feel that you have the right measurement and
They still looks nice though.
yeah.
That's a good thing. Yeah, we should definitely make a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that it's still gonna become yummy. Yeah, it's obviously going to be yummy. Just like you might not be able to taste the apples as much.
Some people on the background are already complaining. Want to shred this?
Imagine it just opens and it just starts squirting. Stop! It didn't come with me. Or is it just the air? Stop!
This is not working the way I wanted to. We should make more, right? They say that the apples are not enough. So we have already put the apples in there. So if you want to make more apples now, it will start to Let's put the crust and see what will happen, because I feel that the apples were not enough. Yeah, I just got an idea. What we can do is we can add some oatmeal in this. Yeah. Guys, we are improvising here. Yes. So we added some oatmeal because we don't want to add more of the flour instead. All right. I'll be seeing Sister Fortune in a bit. This one now is improvisation. Just want to make sure that it covers the whole thing in as much as it looks the same most of the apples way. No.
Ooh. It looks super nice.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
It looks like, oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like that type that we buy,
Right?
but just at the like. Yeah, it's nice,
Yes.
and it's actually very good. Yeah.
So let's get that in the oven and wait for the results.
Stay tuned to see part 2. Elsa. Not everybody will be
Well, we were supposed to spread just the same crust that we put here, but then since the pan is big and then we ended up putting more crust here, we added We added some oatmeal, or what do you call it? This one, yes, havre. We call it in Swedish. I should take a picture of this. Okay, thank you. Please take a picture of this for me.
Take a screenshot.
Okay. So we are going to get that into the oven for 30 minutes. And while I do that, I'll show what we made yesterday. We're supposed to have it in the fridge for 2 hours, so we couldn't bring it back to you guys. So I'm going to show you how it turned out.
And guys, I'm telling you, it was so good.
It was so good. You already finished everything. I wonder what I'm showing them now.
Yeah, well, we only have a few pieces left.
Oh my God. Can you, someone recommended that I take a picture of this one. Can you help me take it? Can you help me take a picture of this? Wait. Yeah. Why don't do it in natural light? There's no natural light. Try this one. You'll see. See? This looks good, 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 good. Thank you. All right. Those of you who joined yesterday, remember this. Let's get a piece of that. Going to bring this down. So perfect. Put it back. Where is the So now I want to believe that everybody has eaten dinner and we are ready to try this dessert.
This is biscoff cheesecake.
Yes, cheesecake. See, the main people who made it are already introducing it.
Well, I know everything about this cake.
Yes. Let's see. Again, we also used a bigger it was a big baking bowl, so everything just oh, thank you so much, Stally Cooks. So mm, mm.
Please.
Yeah, so you're welcome back. Anytime.
I'm also gonna try some, guys. Just a little
I
bit.
have the mic. I'm not sure anyone can hear you. Yeah.
Guys, I'm also gonna have a little bit. It's pretty good.
A little bit.
So let's try some.
Mm. Oh, look. or cheesecake.
It's so good.
So good. Eat from
Mm.
here. Come and eat from this side. So that you'll be cutting like that. You should be looking at how it's looking in the camera. Now you are finishing the cheesecake.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Mm. This cheesecake is so delicious. Mm. Mm. I like the layers, and yeah, even though in a smaller bowl it will give a thicker layer, but this is really delicious. Mm. Mm.
Guys, I guess we just ended up eating the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now we have even less.
Mhm.
This didn't really go as planned.
Yeah, we wanted to eat just a little. We ended up.
Eating too much.
Mm-hmm. Mm. This cough cheesecake. This is my new favorite.
This is my favorite cheesecake.
Mm. Delicious. Move from here. So maybe we can make our granite sweet while we are waiting for the apple pie to get ready. Apple pie. Soda, yeah. That's what we want to make now. Eh, this is dangerous. So the thing is just falling off. Waiting for this to get dry so we can make our granite sweet. Guys, we'll be back to show you the to make this granite sweet, and also when the pie is ready. We're back to make this. Want to give a few minutes so that the pie gets ready first, then we will be back. See you soon. We'll be back in 15 minutes.